Hello everyone. In this channel, we're solving a Sudoku challenge every day. We have been solving Sudoku challenge on Sudoku.com for the past months. Today, let's try something different. We have solved an extreme level game. So if you in Sudoku.com today, if you want to watch that video, feel free to click and subscribe our channel. But today we want to try a higher level game on New York Times. So this is today's challenge for New York Times. Be in mind the UI, the user interface is very different, meaning if you click number, it does not give you the visual hint where the number comes from, like in the row and column of the block, where that number is not needed anymore. So I think we need to pay extra attention to make sure we don't miss anything. Another difference here, I think, is if you write some numbers and if it's wrong, you won't get a visual hint as well. All this just make the solving in New York Times a little bit more trickier. And this is my first time solving here for a while. So let's see how I'm going to do, how I'm doing today. Looking through what I'm trying to find right now, is there any number that I don't need to write any notes and I can just fill it? So far, I haven't found it. Interesting. Maybe I missed something because of the less visual cues from New York Times. Okay, if we cannot find any visual cues, let's start adding some notes. For while brewing through, I find for these two cells, we have 3, 4, and 3, 4 pairs because 3 are in this column, 2 column, and 4 are in these 2 column. So in this block, we're only missing 2, 7, 8. So 8 can be in this 2 column. I'll just write down 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. And 2, 7, 8. And for number 1, it could be in one of these 2 cells or one of these 2 cells. And one of these 2 cells as well. So this row, we don't have. So this one of these 2 cells should contain a 1 for this block. As a result, there's no 1 in the remaining of this row. So in this block, one of these 2 cells must be 1, with this column has 1 as well. So this cell must be 1. As a result, there's no 1 here, so this cell must be 1. This is another thing. Once you fill in some number, the notes doesn't go away automatically. For 2, it should be in one of these 2 cells. One of these 2 cells should contain a 2. For 3, one of these 2 cells should contain a 3. So there's no 3 anymore here. So one of the 3 cells should contain a 3. And for this block, one of these 2 cells should contain a 3. One of the 3 cells. Okay. For 4, we have 4 pairs here. In this block, this cell must be 4. We missed it before because this 2 row and this column has 4 already. So in this block, one of these 2 cells should be 4, with this 2 column has 4. And one of these 2 cells should contain a 4 in this block. So this 5 cells should contain 4. Not very helpful. And for 5, well, this 3 cells should contain 5. Well, this 3 cell and well, this 3 cells should contain 5. Well, this 3 cells contain 5. Not much else. Sorry, for 5, well, these 2 cells in this block should be 5. For 6, you have 2, 6. So well, these 2 cells should be 6. For 7, well, these 2 cells should be 7. As a result, well, the 3 cells should be 7. For 8, well, these 2 cells should contain 8. And well, the 3 cells should contain 8. Well, the 3 cells should contain 8. Not much else I could add. Number 9. Well, these 2 cells should contain a 9. Well, the 3 cells should contain 9. Okay, that's about it. Let's see if I missed anything. For 1, this for this block, and this block. For 2, this block, this block. Not much else we add. So, well, this 3 cells should be 2, and well, this 3 cells should be 2. And for this row, we're only missing 5, 6, 7. With, sorry, in this row, we're missing 5, 6, 7, 8. So with 6 and 7 here, so this cell could be 5 and 8. And this cell could be 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 5, 8, and could be 6. And here as well, with 5, 6, 7, 8. No direct solve yet. Let's see, anything else? 3, 8. It seems like I probably need to add a little more notes. For this row, we're missing 5, 6, 9. With 6, 9 here, this cell must be 5. So in this block, there's no 5 here, this cell must be 5. So this cell must be 1, and this cell must be 6. And since there's no 5, this cell must be 8. So there's no 8 here. So with 6, 7 pairs, this cell must be 5. And now we have a 6, 7 pair. Cool. So here it could be, for this row, it could be 6, 9. Here it could be 6, 9 as well. And for this column, we have 3, 4 pairs. So only thing we're missing are 2 and 7. We're missing 2 and 7 in this block as well. So we can add here the 2, 7 or 2, 7. Here 2, 7 as well. We're missing 2, 7 as well. And for this row, we have 2, 7 pairs here. So we're missing 389. We have 2, 8 in this two columns, so this cell must be 8. And then we're missing 3, 9. So we have 3, 9 pairs here. And with 3, 9 pairs, there's no 8. For this block, we're missing 4 and 6. So here we have a 4, 6 pair. With 4, 6 pair in this row, we're missing 2, 3, 8. With 3, 8, so this cell must be 2. And here we have a 3, 8 pair. And for, yeah, we have quite a few pairs, which will be very helpful later. For this column, we're missing 4 numbers, which are 3, 5, 6, 9. So here it could be 3, 5, 6, 9. 3, 5, 6, 9. And 6, 9. Sorry, 3, 5. And for this column, the only position for 5s here, so this cell must be 5. And in this block, one of these two cells should be 5. And in this block, one of these two cells should be 5. And now we have 1, 5 pair. So for this block, for the remaining 3 cells, we're missing 2, 6, 9. So with 2 here, this cell could be 6, 9. 9 here could be 2, 6. And here we have 2, 6, 9. So in this block, 2 can only be here. And now for this cell, we don't have 2 anymore. This cell must be 7. This is a 2. This is a 7. So in this cell, there's no 7 anymore. 7 should be here in one of these two cells. For 2, 2, let's see. Oh, we have another pairs added. And for this column, we're missing 3, 6, 8. So with 6, 8, this cell must be 3. And thus, as a result, this cell must be 8. So this is a 3. Let's see, with 3 here, this cell cannot be 3, so this must be 4. This is a 3. So with 3, 3, well, the 3 cells should be 3. Okay, still doesn't solve 3. Let's see, where else we're missing 3? Only here, here, and here in these 3 blocks. 8. Well, these 2 cells should be 8. Okay, for this column, we're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only missing 6. So this cell must be 6. 6, 6. So one of these two cells in this block must be 6. And there's no 6 here anymore with 3, 9, 3, 9. In this column, this cell must be 6. So this cell must be 9. And no 9 here, so this must be 6 as well. So with this two, okay. So this cell must be 7, so this is 6. So now for this column, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 3 and 9. Sorry, 4 and 9. With 9 here, this cell must be 4, this cell must be 9. Cool. And for this block, we're only missing 2, 7, 8. So here, with 8 here, so here it could be 2, 7. With 2, 7, 2, 7, there's a pair in this row. We're only missing 9. So this cell must be 9. So there's no 9 here. This cell must be 3. This is 9. This is 3. So no 3 here in this block. This position must be 3, and this, as a result, this position must be 5. With 5 here, this cell must be 1, and this is a 5. So here, as we said before, it could be 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. Here it could also be 2, 7, 8. Let's see. For this column, okay, where what we're missing? 1, 2. We're missing 2, 2, 8, 9. So here it could be 2, 9. Here it could be 8, 9. And for this row, we're missing 1, 8, 9. With 1, 8 here, this cell must be 9. And we're missing 1, 8 for these two cells. With 1 here, this cell must be 8. This must be 1. And this cell must be 2. This must be 9. And in this block, we're only missing 2. So with 2 here, this cell must be 7, 2. This is an 8. This is 7. This is 8. So in this block, we're only missing 7. So in this block, with this 2 row and this column has 7. This cell must be 7. So this cell must be 6. Here we have 2 and only missing 4 here. This 4, this cell is 6, and this is a 4. Voila, we have solved today's hard level game from New York Times. I find the interface is posed a little bit more challenge compared to the Sudoku.com because there are more visual cues there. So I think it will take me a longer time for the same puzzle in New York Times to be solved in New York Times versus in Sudoku.com. But it's also a fun experience from New York Times. You know, pay more attention to all the notes you add, double check, make sure they're right. Yeah, this is my first video for New York Times Sudoku hard level. Let me know how you like this or don't like this, and any suggestions to improve the way I solve the Sudoku game in New York Times. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and this is a new try for me. I also encourage you to try different format for the different website to solve Sudoku. All this slightly different visual hints create a different challenge in how easy it is to solve a Sudoku level game. Enough said. Hope you're enjoying this video, and please consider subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.